New national planning is a way in which countries have responded to economic globalization. This is a way in which countries plan how they engage with the forces that they face, and also a way in which countries plan how they respond to the sustainable development goals. We have coined the name New National Planning to recognize the fact that national development planning has made a comeback. It has been a response of many countries to the forces of economic globalization. They are planning how they will engage with these forces, how they will manage them to minimize the damage to their own economies and to maximize the benefits that they bring. Here are 5 interesting findings from our research so far. Firstly, we've found that the practice of producing national plans is spreading globally, and currently 134 countries representing nearly 80% of the global population have got a national development plan. And this is more than double the 62 countries we had counted in 2006. Secondly, we have found a wide variety in the quality and types of plans. We are now in the process of analyzing this further, but we have identified 4 types of plans. The first type are plans that are well produced, but these are produced by technocrats in economic ministries with very little citizen participation and are not widely known. The second type of plan is a new generation of plan, and the majority of the current plans fall into this category. These are produced usually with greater citizen participation, and they also show a high degree of technical competence in the way they are produced. A third type of plan is a plan that's been produced from the top, but because of capacity issues in the way it was produced, it's usually shoddily done and does not pass the test of a credible plan. The fourth type mimics those plans that are produced from below in terms of participation, but the technical finishing demonstrates lack of capacity to plan. A second key finding is to do with the duration of the plans. We have found that a majority of these plans are actually of 5-year duration, and a number of countries also set some long-term visions that allow 5-year plans to have a common framing to aim for. A third finding is who's been producing these plans. We have now discovered that although the finance ministries are still dominant in the way the plans are produced and play an important role, national planning agencies are making a comeback. Many of these had been axed during the 1980s and 90s, but they are making a comeback, including some who are now written into countries' constitutions. We've also found that financing is the weakest link, and sometimes this is what raises questions about the credibility of plans, particularly if plans are raising quite a lot of promises and not demonstrating how these promises are going to be financed. We're calling them new national development plans because they are very different from the old Soviet-style plans. We have a globalized world where the flow of commodities, goods, services, finance is much faster because of the availability of technologies that allow us to do that. So the new type of plan is something that recognizes the fact that countries cannot barricade themselves in and plan everything. But what they're trying to do is to interface with the forces of globalization and learn ways of managing this.